Patrón Spirit makes the champagne version of tequila. It's number 2 in the US and number 3 in the world in terms of sales volume. It has also been featured in the lyrics of many rap videos. I'm at the Bloomberg Business Week European Leadership Forum, and with me is John McDonnell, COO of Patrón Spirits. John, welcome to INSEAD Knowledge. What makes Patrón so successful?
Patrón is so special because of the way it's produced. We use the finest raw materials in the production of Patrón spirits, and we make it the way tequila producers have been making it for centuries. We use roller mill and Tohono wheel to crush the juice. Everything we do for Patrón is by hand. 60 different hands touch each and every bottle of Patrón. And then it goes, once you have a good product and it's in the bottle, the next step is we have a very strong distribution network across the globe. And then once you get those two right, we need to spread the word. So we have a very strong advertising campaign followed up by good public relations.
Who are your targeted customers?
We break them down into two groups. One we consider the connoisseurs. They're 35 to 55 years of age. And the second group we call them aspirational. Those are the 21 to 34-year-old. And it's very important that we market to both these segments because the people that are 35 to 55, they've pretty much made it in life. They drive the nice cars, have the nice homes and condominiums. And the aspirationals are looking to those people to see what they're drinking. So when they go into nightclubs, you see those folks with a bottle of Patrón on their table.
And your competition?
We are a tequila, but we target the ultra-premium white spirits market. So it's any brand that's 20 euros and above, because we don't want to, there's 20 million cases of tequila sold worldwide, but 80% of that 20 million is consumed in US and Mexico. So we don't want to just pigeonhole ourselves as the tequila. We have a broader range of competitors.
What's your revenue like?
In terms of, we're a privately held company, but what I can tell you is, in terms of retail value, the brand's the 18th largest spirit brand in the world, and that comes in at $1 billion.
Which countries do you sell your products?
5 years ago, we only sold the brand in the United States and 2 small Caribbean islands, and then we decided we're going to branch out. So today we're in 120 countries around the world and in 750 different airport locations.
You've become part of pop culture, being mentioned in several songs. How did this happen, and how else do you market yourself?
We're in over 100 rap songs right now, numerous movies and TV shows, and all of that is because the artist or the TV program has an affinity for Patrón. They decided on their own to talk about Patrón or show Patrón. We pay for none of those product placements. So the other thing we do is, in terms of platform, we're a sponsor of the American Le Mans car racing series. It's sponsored by Tequila Patrón. We also do a lot of special events, like last night we were at a jewelry makers event at Christie's, where we had 650 of the movers and shakers in London consuming and sampling our products.
With regards to racing, how did you choose this association?
Well, we looked at the demographic and psychographic of those people that attend the ALMS race, and that fits our targeted consumer. And it's not only that. When you look at other racing series, whether it's NASCAR or Indy, there's a lot of clutter among different brands, but we're able to brand the ALMS series and turn it into activation. So we have a sampling tent at all the ALMS car races, and we have our logo on a lot of the cars. And not only that, that's televised worldwide, where those other 2 series I mentioned are not.
What is the corporate structure of Patrón Spirits? Where are the headquarters, and how is it managed?
Okay, our headquarters is in Schaffhausen, Switzerland, just on the border of Germany. And then our U.S. headquarters is in Las Vegas, Nevada. We have 1,300 employees in the manufacturing facility in Mexico. In the rest of the world, we have about a total of 100 employees. That includes the warehouse drivers, finance administration, salespeople, everybody.
How do you see your business changing and growing in the next 3 to 5 years?
Well, we're very bullish on the next 3 to 5 years. And the reason I say that is most of our competitors the last 2 to 3 years have cut back manpower, have slashed their advertising, have started discounting and couponing like never before. And we've taken the exact opposite approach. We've increased our advertising, we've been adding people, we never discount, and we continue to do more and more events. It's proven. We studied every recessionary period since the Great Depression, and I have a specific example I'd like to share with you. During the Great Depression, there was 2 cereal companies, Kellogg's cereal company and Post cereal company. Kellogg's continued to invest, and Post said, we're going to slash our marketing fund, cut people, and take it to the bottom line. Today, what cereal company do you hear about? Kellogg's, and that's the model that we're following. We believe that as soon as this turns around, we're going to explode again.
What is the role of emerging markets in your planning and projections?
It's extremely important. That we believe that's where the growth is. In fact, one of the brightest success stories is the country of Georgia. That's turned out to be one of our top 10 markets internationally.
What is the outlook for the drinks sector?
The drinks sector grows in good times and in bad times. The difference is people trade down. Okay, but you can't trade down in tequila. You can't go from Patrón tequila to a cheap tequila because the taste is so discernible because it has a natural flavor, unlike vodka, which is by definition odorless and tasteless. So we believe our luxury sector will continue to grow. Spirits overall will grow, but there'll be, depending on the economy, some trading down. If the economy comes back, they'll trade back up.
Why and whom would you encourage to think about this sector as a career?
What I'd like to see is Europeans treat the drinks industry, in a better light than Americans and Asians do. There's always columns about it. We're a consumer packaged goods company. We're selling brands, and we support those brands. So anybody that would be looking at Johnson & Johnson or Procter & Gamble or any of those companies should look at the spirits company in the same light. The biggest difference is we're heavily regulated. Somebody is always looking to tax us more to pay for the sins of, bloated governments around the globe. So I think anybody that wants to be in the consumer packaged goods, this is a great industry and it's a tremendous amount of fun. I've been in it since I graduated university.
Thank you, John, for joining us at INSEAD Knowledge today.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.